Hello, everyone, and welcome to Philly Crypto Trading Plus. Are you confused by all this price volatility going on? Are you wondering what prices will be next? Well, look no further. You're definitely in the right place. I'm here to solve these problems for you by providing clear, concise, and competent technical analysis. In today's tutorial, we will be analyzing Ripple. That's right, XRP. Let's not be confused by the two, right? Specifically, we're going to cover Bitcoin because I constantly tell you guys, if you're new to the channel, you don't know this, but it's important for you to listen. Bitcoin gives you perspective on the entire market. Means most all coins will follow it. So whenever I talk about a coin, you must understand we're going to reference Bitcoin to a degree. And if you're my trading, you guys already know that. But that's not the point right here. So we're going to cover that in a second. The fib extensions, MACD, RSI, simple moving averages, a descending triangle, symmetrical triangle, next targets. Stick around for that. And we'll talk about the trade room for just a second. Now, the first thing I want to do, guys, is I want to show you something. Now, I made comments earlier today, even yesterday, probably, for the last couple of days. 4-hour time frame, Bitcoin. Longer term trend, moving up. See how we flatten there nicely? So I'm in my trade room making comments, right along here, right? And what I'm saying is 54,100 we went hold, we're just fine, right? But preferably I would have wanted 50. I didn't say it, but I should have. But preferably I would like 55,000 to hold. Well, we saw this here, but more importantly, I already had this, drawn out anyway. So perfectly held. And that's what we're looking for, right? Now, this is a 4-hour time frame, right? Notice how MACD is flattening and the RSI is flattening at 48.36. So we might need a bit more of consolidation for a few days. That's what we're waiting to see. But we're looking good. We like that, and we think the next direction will be up. Now, I know I'm getting ahead of myself, but let's get back to this. I don't like to get ahead of myself. I like to tell you what's happening at the time. Now, XRP, 53.5 on RSI, right? MACD, flattening nicely, which means that this should be corresponding with what we just showed you with Bitcoin, because that was the point of the chart, and that's the perspective to be gained, right? Because remember, this channel is educational, right? Okay, so what I want you guys to pay attention to is a while back, we talked about this descending wedge, right? And we talked about how this is a bullish pattern, right? And this right here, right? Guys, just so you know, this is the target out of that pattern. Now, it's still in play. We're not there yet. We got up here really nicely, but not quite there yet, right? So we still got a little room to play. So what I want you to take notice of is during the time that we're pulling back, we have this a descending triangle. I know it's a little confusing, guys, but I wanted to show everything to you. Descending triangle, this, right? But ironically, look at the flattening going on. Yet again, right now, while we're talking, what? So, descending triangle happening. More importantly, you see this, and most importantly and most telling is this roll. But yet we stopped right here, which happens to be this short-term trend line. So now we could say a symmetrical triangle. We could say an ascending triangle. But let's not get focused on semantics, because some people like to do that. That's just wasted energy, and it's not solving our problems, right? So let's just focus on the solution. So regardless, we're tightening up nicely, and we're getting ready to do something very soon, right? So that in mind. We'll get back to fibs for a second. Now, just a closer look. See how we bounced off of there? Nice. Decent little volume. Flattening, nice. Right? Now, again, we're going to talk about the SMAs for a second. Simple moving average, look. 143.82, 20. Look at that. Why did it stop there? I don't know. Yes, it do. And look at that. But we spiked down almost to the 100, right? which is now at 119.5, right? So it was 116.75 when it happened, but here we are next day. So these averages, 50, 100, they need to catch up, right? But most importantly, the 20. Look how we would have snapped down and back up, and are we over it again? Yes, we are. So I will say right now, on a daily time frame, Fibonacci extensions, right? The 177, we already hit that, right? Right, which is good stuff. Nice snap down to $1.22. Now, in my trade boom, you know, for the folks that are not in there, I said for 2 to 3 weeks now, we have formed several times now a nice support we're forming between 130 to 140. So just to give you an idea. So now this is occurring, which is awesome, right? And our targets, once we get through this process, would probably put us around 210 thereabouts, and I'm going to go into details in a second. 4-hour time frame, same thing here. Spike down, look at that. Held to 136, the 130 to 40 I talked about, and then we're up and out of there, right? So that's important to know. You see the flattening, and we're going up from there. Now I want to go back for a second. I want to talk about the fib extensions. So we talked before, guys, about the 190 area, right? Because this is, look, we have from here all the way down to the 92 cents we touched, right? But 130 to 140, good resistance ever since you come up. So what we would like to see next, if we were to put a target on this, oh, that's right, I'm going to do it. We're probably going to want to go from about here to here. That's going to put us at 210 yet again. So another equation saying the same thing, right? Now, same thing here. If we were to use this equation, right, we would put us at, you know what, this one's a little more bullish. I'm not going to get ahead of myself on that one. Let's just, right now, let's focus on this target. I think right now the most important thing is this target right here from this descending wedge that has not played out yet, which is the 190 to $2 area, right? You saw my other targets. They're all up here. So this is very important, guys. Okay? So I hope this has been helpful to you. I want to ask you real quickly, guys, if you would, stick around to the end because I might give you another target. I don't know. But before we get into that anyway, please smash the like buttons, guys. It lets YouTube know that you're enjoying the content. It makes a huge difference to me. And also, I'm always trying to improve my content and my videos. So please let me know down below in the comments what you like most. And I'll certainly be sure to do more of it, right? Now, I want to touch for just a second, guys, about the trade room. Now, we're only charging $20 a month. There are 100 coins per month that are released. You just can't keep up with all, guys, okay? Myself and Dan, my other administrator, over 70 years experience. Too many coins to list, I'm telling you. I mentioned to you guys before the end of the month, at the beginning of the month, that I would not run ads for the month on my newer videos as long as I got at least 10 subscribers to my Patreon. Now, a lot of people might think, well, this guy's hawking this room, but not really. What I'm saying, I'm putting this out there for you. I say it's not about me because as an educational channel, if you pay $20 a month and you make $500, who's really benefiting? So once again, this is for you. Now, I'm going to give some shout outs to Sue, has been in our trade room almost 3 years now. I did not notice. It was surprising. Wonderful to hear it. She mentioned that in January, she bought a recommendation that we gave in the trade room in January and sold it in April. And she said she took $100 and turned it into $7,700. Now, I'm not making this up. You go watch. I believe it's one of the Litecoin videos about a week and a half ago, thereabouts. But I want to say thank you to Sue. Give her a shout out. Constantine, wonderful things you're saying about us. Can't thank you enough. Guys, most importantly, Constantine is newer, making good money. Up in, again, I'll leave it to him to tell you that. But the point is, I can't thank you guys enough because I want you to tell the newer people coming on that don't know about the trade room, that don't know what's there for them. You guys were new. Now you're in there. Now you're making money. Please just let them know. I appreciate that very much. Divi Ninja out there, shout out. Up 30 to 40%. Cost of room pays for itself in hours. Can't thank you enough for that. Louis Javon, calls are spot on. Unbelievable value. Thank you again. And I know I left some people out, but I want to thank you guys. But listen, guys, take advantage. It's not for me. It's for you. 2 guys, 70 years of experience for $20 a month. Come on. It's a no-brainer. So it's up to you guys. It's for you. Take advantage, okay? Now, this is part of the video. I'd like to turn it over to you. I'd like to you to tell me what's the most valuable thing that you learned from today's lesson. And please let me know in the comments below. Everybody knows that I love those comments. I love the feedback. And I'll always answer your questions. So make sure if you have a question, put it down there. And I'll be happy to address it for you. Because that's the purpose of the channel, right? Now, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos. Also, the more subscribers that we get, the better and more content I can continue making. So please like, share, and subscribe. Now, if you want to learn more, please be sure to watch this next video.